What it do, y'all? This is Courtney, and I'm finna do the review for American Horror Story Season 8 Apocalypse Episode 4. So now we're gonna do we're going back, way back in the time, 3 years before the bombs dropped. And, that's basically what's the majority of this fucking show, is when they go back in time. So, let's do a quick thing about the beginning, okay? Mead changes Michael's, jacket. He got a nice little dinner jacket, whatever on. And he feels a disturbance in the force. And she's like, what's wrong? He said they're alive. And she's like, I thought we killed them. No, there's more. So, go downstairs. There's Mallory. She's looking crazy. Now, Mallory had glasses on, right? Now, when she got risen back, she don't need her fucking glasses. Her eyesight is good. So Coco wakes up. Diana wakes up. And Mallory, she just looking crazy like she don't know what's going on. And Cordelia was like, we had to put a spell on you to protect you. Basically, it was like a spell for her to forget her past and all that stuff, to protect her and all that. So they're talking about, we need y'all and all that stuff, to help save the world. And Dinah's like, no, I ain't in it. That ain't my shit. I'm off on the sidelines. I made $1 billion empire and all that stuff, like, doing whatever. She's like, I'm sitting back laying the cut. I ain't in this shit. And, Matt had something to tell you and your goddamn voodoo spells, your second-rate voodoo spells, either way, regardless of whatever, talking slick and shit like that. And Coco, her thing is, she don't want to die again, because she said she didn't have fun that first time. And so, Michael shows up, and Myrtle, she throws slick shade, and all this, they talk about his goddamn dinner jacket. And then, Myrtle like, she said, I always thought the world would end, fire and brimstone, something else like that, but I never thought it would be because between witches and warlocks. And I was like, what? And so go back. This is when we do the flashback. And it starts with Michael. Michael, he's young, his hair a little shorter and all that stuff. And he's sitting at the table with Mead. This is the human Mead, not the motherfucking robot Mead. And I just, it kind of hit me off guard at how, kind of knocked me off guard how Michael looks like Tight. In that scene with the short hair, at the kitchen table. And then I don't know what I was on. I was on Tumblr or some stuff. And they had put a picture beside, side-by-side picture of Tight and Michael. And you just see the resemblance between them is unfucking candy. We talking about season 1, Evan Peters. And all this. So I said, damn, dude, you marked your kid for real, bruh. And so, she's fixing him breakfast and all that stuff. Look like some French toast or whatever. And, he's getting ready to dig in. And she like, excuse you. And he's like, oh, my bad. And he does his grace or whatever. And it's a grace to Satan. Whereas, thank for food. I would say, the infernal master, yada, yada, this. Nema is backwards for amen and stuff like that. And he's talking to her, and she said, the way you eat and everything, you eat just like my husband, my first husband or whatever. That's how I was able to poison him. And he's like, you didn't kill your first husband. She was like, no, not the first one, all of them. She said, see, this week you gotta make sure you keep the insurance policies, up to date, make sure they're current and all that stuff, When you're tired of them, cut them off, whatever. And so, it goes to like they in a store. They are in a store, and me looking for a goat head. You know, she gotta do what she gotta do for her rituals and all that shit. And the butcher like, I ain't finna give you shit, bitch. You ain't finna all crazy, yada yada this, yada yada that. And me like, listen, you discriminating against me, against my spiritual practice and all that fucking shit. She said, I want that goddamn goat head. And he like, hell no. So she walks off, and Michael like, you shouldn't talk to her like that. You should be meaning her like that. And you know, the butcher goes off on Mike, and I'm like, you know, fucked up, bro. And Michael do what it do, use his force, use his magic powers and everything, his demonic presence, and make them knives, motherfucker, make them knives play shish kebab with the goddamn butcher. So I'm trying to remember, was it did they show the warlocks first, or did they show the witches first? Warlocks first. Okay, so we see this brother, and I can't think of his name. I forgot to write their names down and all that stuff. And you see this school. You see basically you see this Outpost 3, but you see it's filled with kids, filled with young boys, and they dress in they school attire and all that. And there's this class, and this black dude, he's he's the instructor, and he goes off on this one boy who like he read him for dust. And so, and they learning magic tricks and all that stuff. And when I was watching it, I was like, Hogwarts, bitch. I was like, oh my goodness. And it showed like the while he was training other kids, another instructor showed up. Now that instructor, that Asian one, because it's two Asian ones, and they got Cheyenne from the other seasons and all that stuff. I said, okay, now that one, I think I remember him from SVU or whatever. And so they goes in to meet the chancellor. I guess the chancellor is like the head warlock or whatnot. And also you got Cheyenne's character. I forgot what's his name on there. But he smokes, but he supposed to been to stop smoking every week. And they like got this videotape. They want to watch this videotape. Now mind you, what I am gagging over is the fact that all the instructors are queens, and I was like, yes, I love it. I fucking love it. And so they show a video. It's like this police video, and it's basically this police is roughing up Michael. And I'm like, why is you doing that to that boy? And then the thing about, we know Michael the devil. He's like crumb snatcher and shit. But I was like, you're doing a little too much. Well, Michael, you're doing a little too goddamn much, nigga. And all that stuff. Like, you deserve to get motherfucking hemmed up and do whatever. And Michael tell me, I didn't, you didn't see my fingerprints on none of them knives, and yeah, this and yeah, that. Let's be real. Michael was pulling a stunt. Let's be real. Michael knew how to pull a stunt. You know what I'm saying? Michael acting and all that shit. But he got that cop together. He motherfucking hemmed that cop against that wall, broke his arms and his legs and stuff, and made his head blow up and all that stuff. Now, all of the instructors, except for Cheyenne's character, they are gasping. They're like, we might have found our alpha. The alpha is the warlock's version of the supreme for witches and all that. And Cheyenne looking like, nah, that's a classic case. That's demon right there. We don't do that. We don't do demon. That's not a provocateur. Yeah, that's not a provocateur. That's a demon. We don't fuck with them and all that stuff. And see, the thing, like, which is funny, like with this, whereas in the magical world, the women rule and the men are second-class citizens, and they so hell-bent shaking that table for them what they feel like they should be head and all that stuff. And they so hell-bent motherfucking flipping that status quo that y'all gonna literally bring snakes in y'all garden, and y'all thirst, and y'all so anxious to motherfucking knock the queens down that y'all gonna really destroy the earth, destroy the world. Y'all the reason for the world going to hell. Ain't that sad? So they go. Michael's up in his jail cell, and the chancellor, he goes to get him, and it's just like a scene out of which one? Shit, I forgot which Harry Potter movie it was. It was just like verbatim out of the scene from one of the movies when homeboy go and visit Tom Riddle when he up at that orphanage and all that shit like that. And so, hold on. So he goes, they leave, and the cop showed up and said, hold up, you ain't supposed to do whatever the damn chancellor hems the cop up against the wall. He said, yeah, come on. And Michael said, yeah. And Michael, old evil ass motherfucker, does this and kills that son bitch, kills that goddamn cop. Michael is evil. He is what he is. And so Michael gets in the car and he looks down, and there go Meade. And Meade, you know, she talking about, you gonna make me proud one day, yada yada this, and y'all hell sight and all that motherfucking shit. And I'm trying to figure out, like, the way Michael talked, he said that he got betrayed by the only person that loved him and stuff like that. I wanted that Meade. Did Meade call the cops on them, some fucking shit or whatever? I don't know. We do not know. And so he goes to the school, get introduced, and they want him, they like put him through a test to see what level he is. Because level 4 is alpha. That's the highest rank. And so they put him through these tests where, you know, it's a mirror and it's a book that he got to go get. And mind you, Mike already shows that he could read minds because he finished homeboy's sentence. He went through there, got the book and all that stuff. Cheyenne still looking like They do one when homeboy, like, he teleport. He could do like that Nightcrawler shit and bounce in there, teleport, and there's a brick and a dagger, and the instructor slings it to him, and he just basically he dodges each attack, and by teleport. And then another one, so can you make it snow? Michael made it snow, but then Michael got into his own ass and made it blizzard. Then it froze everybody up in there. And Cheyenne's like, listen, he don't follow directions. He just do what the fuck he want. This ain't good. You know, Cheyenne's still like, I don't trust this shit. No, we are fucking up. But the chancellor, he so get his dick hard, and he ready. We finna go get the witches. And so goes to New Orleans, goes to the Witches Academy and all that stuff. And Zoe is the instructor. She looks so good. Y'all like, look at my girl. Look at Zoe. And she looks all grown and shit. And she's teaching these girls, you know, basically how to change the color of the flowers. And look and see who one of the girls is Mallory. Mallory ain't got no glasses. And so Cordelia, she shows up. I think Cordelia shows up, and you know, Zoe tells him, you know, to go change the colors, and Zoe tells Cordelia, watch her. Talk about Mallory. Now all the other girls, they changed their flowers from white roses to yellow roses. Mallory changed her rose to blue. Then the petals fall off the flower. And then they transform into motherfucking butterflies. And that just shocked. That shocked Cordelia. That shocked all of them. And Zoe, it didn't shock Zoe because Zoe already knew. Zoe was skinning and grinning. And Zoe told Cordelia, said, you know, her mother told her that their bloodline come from the witches' asylum, shit like that. So I'm like, So what she is? She kindred to Buddha. What about Sexy Savage? Is her name Savage? Satchet? No, homegirl from Roanoke. I wonder if she could be a direct descendant from her. That's something I wonder. I don't know. But Myrtle comes in. Myrtle, her outfits are every fucking thing. Her outfits are everything. And she like, listen, the Warlock Star called us. They want to do an emergency council meeting. And she like, we're going to have airplane food. She said, shit. And I done made reservations for, Galatones. She said, it's such a tragedy. And all that stuff. Myrtle just straight slick. Just throw slick shade every fucking word. And so they make it to the boys' school. And, listen, Zoe's outfit is every fucking thing. That hat, that pantsuit, bitch, is every fucking thing, ho. So, they get there, they sit down and all that stuff. And Cordelia like, okay, why we here? And the chancellor said, we want you to do the 7 wonders. We found somebody. And Cordelia said, you done lost your goddamn mind. I ain't finna do that. She said, I lost one girl because of that. And she like, hold up. She said, I hate to tell you this and everything. You know, I'm just paraphrasing. I tell you this, but I'm sorry. Penis don't do good magic. Penis don't do powerful magic like vagina. Just basically, that's basically what she said. You know. And you know, the men feel some kind of way, which I can understand. You've been treated as sex citizens and all that stuff. You feel some kind of fucking way. I can understand. And all that stuff. She's like, there's no such thing as a alpha witch and all that stuff. But I think I already know who the alpha witch though. I already know who the alpha witch. I named it. I already know who it is. So they pissed, they mad and everything. And when she brought up Misty Day or whatever, did she bring it up? And he said, well, you know how you is, you neglect, you abandon and all that stuff, and brought up Mr. Clay. What about Queenie? And homeboy, the black instructor, who name I don't forget, y'all, so please forgive me. He like, I see, you gonna, you gonna motherfucking just, say, fuck the black one, huh? I say you, Supreme, I say you. And I hollered. That shit was funny. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was like, where's Queenie? I was right with him. Shaw is, yes, brother, she sure did pull that stunt. Come to find out, Cordelia did try to get Queenie out, but Queenie got stuck at the Hotel Cortez. They went to the Hotel Cortez, saw March there and all that stuff. March and Queenie, they were playing cards and stuff. And the thing about the Hotel Cortez is, it's basically Hell Mount. Cordelia can't do shit in there. She can't bring nobody who dead from there and all that stuff. But you know who can though, huh? That place is pretty fucking evil. Cordelia is a good witch. And you know, sometimes goodness ain't got no motherfucking power, especially when you in a place that's full of evil. That's just how it be sometimes. And so while they going back and forth and everything, Michael in his room doing remote drawing. Basically, he is seeing, using his psychic abilities to see how the, Hotel Cortez, yada yada. He done sketched that motherfucker out on a notebook. And what that motherfucker do? He went and snatched Queenie out of there. Now Queenie wasn't gonna go nowhere. She was like, who the fuck is you? And March like, you might well want to go. You better go. Cause March already knew. Eva knows evil. You know what I'm saying? And so he gets Queenie and said, we need to get one more person. And that fool goes to hell and snatch up Madison, my nigga. Snatched up Madison. And Madison version of hell is goddamn retail. I think that's everybody's version of hell. Retail. It is. So, when Cordelia, Zoe, and Murder, they get up and leave, they getting ready to go. They go outside and all that stuff, and look who's coming. They go Michael, looking like Damien from the Omen series with his little outfit on and all that stuff. They go Madison behind him. They go Queenie behind him. Cordelia looking crazy, like what the fuck? And Cordelia faints. Cordelia fucking faints. And I think the reason why she fainted was because I think while Michael was skinning and grinning, yeah, Cordelia was surprised and all that stuff. I think Michael pushed some power on her, basically gave her a taste of his true fucking power. I think so. I think that's what happened. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. But let me tell y'all though, who's that damn who's the alpha? Timothy. Timothy is the alpha, y'all. I wholeheartedly believe it. I wholeheartedly believe Timothy is the motherfucking alpha. Let me tell you, okay, peak game. When in the last episode, when everybody ate that when everybody ate them apples, right? But then you got to think about Emily too. But we ain't talking about Emily today. We're probably gonna see how this fourth episode go. All of them was throwing up white shit, apples, and all that stuff. Timothy was the only one throwing up blood. That's all he threw up was blood. So what is that? What could he been throwing up? Could he been throwing up the poison that was in the poison blood, and they just took it out of him or whatnot? Hell, even Emily, she didn't upchuck. She just foamed at the mouth. She didn't upchuck like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go back and see that was that the same for Mallory and Dinah. I just remember I think Mallory had a whole lot of foam, but I think she did throw up too. But Timothy is the alpha. I bet you money. I bet you Monopoly money, not real money, cause I ain't got it, I'm poor. But but that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I was rambling and all that fucking shit, but hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe at the bottom. And see you later. See you next time. Bye.